Younger women often like older men for reasons other than their looks. From maturity to emotional security, older men offer things that younger men may not. However, many men miss the subtle signs that a younger woman is interested in them. In this article, we'll look at 12 key signs that a younger woman likes an older man to help you figure out how she really feels. Number 1. A polite interest in what you've been through in life. One of the most important signs that a younger woman likes an older guy is that she is interested in his life. This is more than just polite conversation or casual interest. She is genuinely interested in the stories and insights that come from having lived a life with more years of experience. Her questions may go deeper into your personal history, job journey, relationships, and even your failures and lessons learned. Younger women are often attracted to older men because they have had more time to learn about life and understand it in more depth, while men their own age may still be figuring things out. Older men also tend to have a better idea of who they are, what they want, and how they've grown over time, which younger women find very attractive. Important signs of behavior. She listens carefully when you talk about your past, asking follow-up questions and showing that she's genuinely interested in the details, whether you're talking about problems at work, personal growth, or travel adventures. If you ask her thoughtful questions, she might get really excited as she learns more about your life. Interested in her may ask you thoughtful questions that show she wants to learn from you, not just hear your stories. For example, she might ask how you dealt with a tough situation, what made you make certain decisions in your life, or how you developed your career or passions over time, praising your journey. She may openly admire your accomplishments, especially those that show how wise or skilled you've become over the years. This can include anything from how you've handled relationships to how you've built a career or dealt with hardships. She's not just impressed on the surface. She's deeply moved by your trip. Why men miss this? Many older men overlook this sign because they assume the younger woman is just being polite or interested in small talk. Men might think she's humoring them or that she's only asking out of politeness, when in reality her curiosity stems from admiration, because older men are often used to sharing stories with peers their own age who may already know or relate to such experiences. They don't always recognize that a younger woman's focused interest indicates that she finds their life experience fascinating and attractive. Moreover, older men might be cautious about overestimating a younger woman's interest, fearing that it's more about their wisdom or status than romantic attraction. However, this level of respectful curiosity often signals a deeper appreciation for qualities younger men might not possess yet, such as maturity, life perspective, and resilience. Number 2, she seeks your advice frequently. Another strong sign that a younger woman is attracted to an older man is that she often seeks your advice on various matters. While it's natural to ask for advice from someone who has more life experience, her repeated requests for help show respect for your knowledge and a desire to learn from it. If a younger woman is interested in you, she will ask for your advice on more personal or important matters in her life, not just about fun things. For example, she might ask for help with her career, dealing with difficult relationships, making financial decisions, or even how to deal with her own struggles or insecurities. The fact that she came to you for help shows that she values your opinion and believes that it is useful. This makes you stand out from younger men who might not have as much experience or emotional intelligence. Important signs of behavior. Personal things. She might come up to you and ask you questions about personal growth or big life choices, like how to handle difficult friendships or move up in your work. We can see that she sees you as someone with the knowledge and experience to help her through these tough times. A lot of texts or calls asking for help. If she often texts, calls, or even meets up with you to ask for help outside of casual conversations, that means she trusts your opinion and wants more than just a friendly ear. Her asking for your opinion on a project or help with how to handle a disagreement shows that she trusts your judgment. Trust and being open. Asking for help often means putting yourself out there. You have her trust because she feels safe telling you about her worries and issues. If a younger woman is interested in an older guy, she might tell you about fears or insecurities that she wouldn't talk about with other people. This shows how emotionally invested she is in your relationship. Why men miss this? Many older men think that her requests for advice are only professional or friendly, assuming that she sees them as a mentor or a trusted authority. While this may be partly true, men often miss the attraction behind her asking for advice. Asking for advice is a way for her to connect with you more deeply and spend more time with you in a meaningful way. Some older men don't realize that when she asks for advice, she's not just wanting to learn from your experience. She's also trying to get to know you better by giving you chances to interact with her on a personal level and subtly showing her respect and trust, which can be signs of a deeper romantic interest. Also, men might not want to put too much stock in these interactions for fear of coming across as naive if they think the younger woman's desire for advice is a sign of romantic interest. But if a younger woman comes to you for advice over and over again and genuinely values your opinions, it's usually more than just a desire for information. It's a clear sign that she's drawn to the qualities that make you stand out as an older man. Number 3. Nice job on being mature. When a younger woman says nice things about how mature you are, it's a strong sign of interest that goes beyond the surface. Many younger women are attracted to older men because they have qualities that younger men don't always have, like emotional intelligence, the ability to stay calm in stressful situations, and the poise to deal with problems. This is why age is important. Younger women often date guys their own age, who may still be figuring out who they are, which can lead to unpredictable relationships, being rash and not being able to control your emotions. On the other hand, older men usually have more life experience, which makes them more calm, which is very appealing to someone who wants mental stability and consistency, emotional stability. Older men usually have better control over their feelings and are less likely to act without thinking. This can be nice for a younger woman who has been in relationships with men who were more emotionally unstable in the past. When she compliments your maturity, she's probably praising your ability to stay calm and collected, especially when things are tough or stressful. Older men tend to be more sure of their decisions, and older men tend to have a clearer idea of what they want from life, which can be reassuring for women who are still figuring things out. Your certainty is likely seen as a sign of leadership and dependability, which makes her feel safe around you. Getting rid of conflicts. Most of the time, mature men are better at handling disagreements in a healthy way. They don't make fights worse when they don't need to be, and they know how to talk to others without letting their feelings get in the way. Younger women who like mature men often notice how you handle arguments with empathy and understanding, and they find this very attractive. Independence and maturity often go hand in hand. Older men are less likely to be needy or clingy because they have established their jobs, personal lives, and social circles. This emotional independence is appealing to younger women who want a partner, but not someone to care for them or reassure them all the time. This is why men miss this. Many men, especially older men, may ignore these comments or think they are just casual praise. Some men might think that a younger woman complimenting their maturity is just a nice thing to do, but it usually means that she values your emotional intelligence and sees the stability and calmness you bring to the relationship. Men who downplay the compliment might think that she's just being nice by mentioning your maturity, not realizing that she's really impressed by how you act. The fact that she brings it up shows that your behavior is very different from what she's used to seeing in younger men, not seeing getting older as a good thing. Some older men feel self-conscious about their age and might think that maturity means getting older in a bad way. Instead of seeing it as a positive trait that makes them unique, they might see it as a sign that they're out of touch or too old, missing the fact that she's actually drawn to this part of them. Not only is it polite for a younger woman to praise your maturity, but it also means that she admires the things that make you stand out as a man of experience, wisdom, and emotional strength. Understanding this dynamic can help you understand what she means when she talks, and see that your maturity is a big part of her draw to you because she likes how stable you are. One of the main reasons younger women are attracted to older men is that they seem stable. Stability can show up in many areas of life, including emotional, financial, and social ones. For many younger women, especially those who are still figuring out their own lives, An older man's stable foundation is very appealing. Why stability is important. Stability is an important part of a relationship, and younger women often find it lacking in men their own age. This is because younger men are often still figuring out their careers, finances, and future goals, which can make their relationships uncertain and unpredictable. Older men, on the other hand, have usually already established themselves in these areas, giving younger men a sense of security and reliability that older men can't always provide. Safety with money. Many times, older men are better off financially than younger women because they've spent years building their jobs and saving money for a younger woman. It's not just wealth that financial stability means, it also means responsibility, maturity, and the ability to provide. Even if she's not looking for someone to take care of her finances, knowing that you're financially stable is reassuring, because it means you've planned for your future and won't be easily derailed by financial problems. Planning for the future is important for younger women, and financial stability plays a big role in this. An older man who is stable in his career and finances can reassure her that he won't bring stability into her life, which makes her more likely to want to be in a long-term relationship with you. Stability in emotions. Another big reason why younger women like older guys is that they are emotionally stable. Older guys who have been through a lot in life are often more level-headed and emotionally stable. They are less likely to act on impulse, less likely to get into emotional drama, and better able to handle the ups and downs of life with grace. Being able to handle your feelings well is very beautiful because it makes her feel like she can count on you in tough times. Younger women like it when older men bring a calm, grounded presence into their lives. If you're older, you're probably less likely to have emotional outbursts or mood swings, which can make the environment more comfortable for her, especially if she's used to being around men who are more unstable emotionally. Partner's problem-solving approach. Older men tend to look at problems more practically, looking for solutions instead of making things worse emotionally. This can be very appealing to younger women who want a partner who can help them deal with life's issues with maturity and reason. Your established social circles and long-term friendships give your personal life a solid foundation. Younger men who are still figuring out their social lives or who may change their friendships more often don't offer the same sense of security that an older man's well-established social support network, less drama. A lot of younger women are interested in older guys because they tend to have less social drama. Your friendships and relationships to be more stable and less tumultuous than younger men's. This means that your life is usually more stable and peaceful, which is very appealing to someone who values stability. Why men miss this? A lot of older men don't realize how much younger women value their stability. They often play down their own accomplishments or think that younger women are looking for excitement, not realizing that what they see as boring stability is actually one of their best traits. Number 5, joking around with the age gap. One of the most subtle but telling signs that a younger woman likes an older guy is if she makes fun of the age gap between you two. This teasing, which is usually lighthearted and funny, is a way for her to show how old she is. Gap without making it a big deal. Instead of seeing your age as an obstacle, she uses it as a way to connect with you, showing that she is okay with the year's difference. Fun teasing is important. If a woman makes fun of your age, it can break down barriers that might otherwise feel awkward or uncomfortable. By doing this, she's showing that she doesn't see it as a problem, but rather as something cute or even attractive. These jokes usually involve generational differences, like talking about music technology or cultural trends that were popular when you were younger. For example, she might say something like, "You probably had to use a rotary phone when you were a kid, right?" Or, "I bet you remember when the internet first came out." These jokes are meant to show that she's comfortable enough with the age difference to bring it up in a fun, non-serious way. This is something older men sometimes misinterpret. The fun teasing was seen as too casual, or even as a way to show the difference between generations. When someone's age is brought up, they might feel a little self-conscious or defensive because they think she's pointing out a flaw. But what she's really doing is showing her interest in a light, flirtatious way. It's important to remember that if the teasing is friendly, and she's laughing or smiling while she does it, she's showing that she likes you for who you are, including your age, and doesn't see it as a problem for the relationship. Teasing someone for fun can also be a way to test the limits. She might be testing how sure you are of yourself and your age. If you can laugh with her and joke back, it shows that you're fine with your age and experience, which is often a very attractive trait in older men. She spends time in your world. When a younger woman likes an older man, she often tries to become a part of yours. This can show up as an interest in the hobbies, activities, and cultural references that are more common among your age. She might start asking about your old favorite songs, join you in activities you enjoy, or show interest in things she hadn't paid much attention to before. This is why spending time with you is important. Trends in hobbies and interests that are popular with women their age are usually shown to younger women. When a younger woman starts to do things that are more common among people your age, it's a clear sign that she wants to connect with you on a deeper level. For example, she might ask to watch your favorite old movies from the 1980s or 1990s, listen to bands or songs you grew up with, or even join you in fun activities like golfing, going to car shows, or seeing a concert by an artist from your youth. This shows that she's not just interested in you for fun, but is willing to get out of her comfort zone and do something that's important to you. This behavior shows that she wants to share experiences with you that are only available to people your age. She might want to know about the things you like because they give her a glimpse into your personality and history. It's a way for her to connect with you on a deeper level, even if those things aren't normally part of her schedule. Her willingness to cross generational interests says a lot about how much she wants you and what men often miss. Older guys might think this is an attempt to be polite or just casually interested. It's common for younger women to avoid doing things that aren't related to their generational comfort zone, unless they're genuinely interested in the person. Men might think she's just being nice, but she's actually trying to connect with them in a meaningful way. When she starts spending time in your world, it's an emotional investment that she wants to learn more about your life and share in the things that are important to you. Her willingness to adopt or appreciate your interests shows that she respects and is attracted to you on more than one level. 7th, extra physical love. Physical affection is often one of the clearest and most obvious signs of attraction. When a younger woman shows more physical affection toward an older man, it's usually because she feels more comfortable and connected with him on a deeper level. This is because older men are more likely to understand the meaning of gentle, thoughtful touch, which can make the physical connection feel more meaningful. What more physical affection looks like for her might be light, intentional touches during talks. If she puts her hand on your arm, shoulder, or back, it means she feels at ease in your personal space and likes being close to you. These touches are usually light and long-lasting, which shows she's not just being friendly, but also wants to make a physical connection. Leaning in. If she's sitting next to you, she may lean in, reducing the space between you two. This is a sign that she wants to be close to you and create intimacy without words. She may also lean in when she's standing next to you, making the space between you feel smaller. Embraces. If she finds reasons to hug you more than she needs to, like when she greets you warmly or when she says goodbye with a lingering embrace, this could mean that she likes you. Hugs are a common form of physical closeness that show trust and connection. Adding fun touches. Playfulness and physical love go hand in hand a lot. She might lightly hit your arm when she laughs at your jokes or poke fun at you with a nudge. Playful physical interactions can help relieve stress and show comfort, and they often lead to more meaningful physical acts later on. This is one reason why more physical affection is important for many women. Touch is a strong way to show attraction because it brings people closer together and makes them feel emotionally close, especially when words might feel too direct. Younger women may be attracted to older men because they are more mature and calm, which makes physical affection feel safer and deeper. In these situations, the physical connection is often slower, more deliberate, and much less rushed than it would be with a younger man, who might value intensity over tenderness. This increased physical affection shows that she's not just interested in you intellectually or emotionally, but also wants a deeper, more physical bond. She's probably testing the waters to see if you respond positively, hoping to figure out if you're interested in her in the same way men miss this. Older men often get the wrong idea when younger women show them physical affection. They might think she's just being friendly or that it doesn't mean anything deeper. This is especially true if they are self-conscious about the age difference and downplay the importance of these physical cues because they don't want to seem too cocky or misread the situation. But when a younger woman shows an older man more physical affection, it's usually a strong sign of attraction. Eighth, she feels safe around you. Men who are slow to respond or too careful might miss this important sign. One of the strongest things that may draw a younger woman to an older guy is the sense of safety and security he gives her. This emotional and physical sense of safety is a cornerstone of attraction because it speaks to her natural need for stability. Men who are older often naturally show more trust and care than men who are younger. What it looks like for a younger woman to feel safe around you when she tells you about her worries, fears, or personal problems. If she feels safe around you, she may tell you personal things about her life because she knows you will understand and care. Emotional safety lets her be herself without worrying about being judged or rejected, so she trusts your judgment. You can be sure that she trusts your judgment and wisdom if she often asks for your opinion on important personal or business issues. She trusts you more than just intellectually. It means she is sure that you will lead her in the right way and is happy to take your advice. Comfort for the body as well as safety for the mind. Younger women often feel safe when they're with older guys. You may notice that she is less guarded or defensive around you than with younger men, who may be more unpredictable or aggressive in their behavior. She relaxes around you. If she visibly relaxes when she's with you, whether it's in her body language, tone of voice, or even the way she breathes, that's a strong sign that she feels safe. She might sigh with relief when she's with you after a stressful day, or let her guard down when she sees you in stressful situations. If a younger woman actively seeks your company when she is feeling stressed, nervous, or overwhelmed, it's because she thinks that being with you will help her feel more grounded. When things get tough, older guys can help keep things calm and reassuring. She likes this about you, which is why feeling safe around you is important. Younger women often have to deal with social and emotional pressures from their friends or younger men, and it's very appealing to be with someone who can keep things stable. With their life experience and maturity, older men can create an atmosphere of trust and security that many younger women are looking for, especially in a world that can sometimes feel chaotic or unreliable. A woman's sense of safety includes more than just physical protection. It also includes emotional safety, where she feels safe enough to be herself without worrying about being judged or rejected. Younger women who want something more stable than short-term flings or superficial relationships like older men who can stay calm in stressful situations, make good decisions, and approach life with a sense of wisdom. Why do men miss this? A lot of older men mistakenly downplay their role in making a younger woman feel safe because they think she sees them more as a father figure or mentor and doesn't realize that this sense of safety is part of what makes her like them. If you think she's just looking for advice or support, don't think about how important their stability and maturity are to the relationship. If a younger woman feels safe around you, it's often one of the best signs of an emotional link and possible romantic interest. Also, older men might not realize how much younger women value physical and mental safety in a partner. While younger men can be exciting, they often lack the steadying presence that older men naturally offer. Having a sense of safety can be a big draw for an older man, but if the younger woman doesn't realize this, he might miss out on the chance to deepen the relationship or realize how much she likes him. Number 9. She cares about your health and well-being. In relationships between younger people, health concerns may not be as important, but in a relationship with an older man, the age difference can make health an important factor. This care goes beyond simple politeness. It's based on her emotional investment in your long-term well-being. When a younger woman starts to show concern about your health, it means she is thinking about a future with you. Gap. She might ask about your lifestyle choices, like how often you work out, or if you're careful about what you eat. These questions show that she's interested in both the current you and your health in the years to come. She might encourage you to make healthier choices, like going for a walk or joining her in fitness activities. Taking care of her means more than anything else. Your physical and mental health are important to her, and she wants to make sure you're taking care of yourself so that you can both have a happy relationship. How she shows interest by making small, healthy ideas. When you go out to eat or cook with her, she might suggest healthier options. She might also offer to work out with you or talk about healthy hobbies like yoga or hiking. She might ask how you're feeling, if you're getting enough sleep, or if you're handling your stress well. These questions aren't bothersome. They show that she cares about your health and happiness in the long run. Taking part in healthy activities together. If she asks you to join her for healthy activities like going to the gym or trying out new healthy foods, it's clear that she wants to help you stay healthy. Her goal is to get you and your partner to share events that are good for both of you and your relationship. The real meaning behind it. This focus on health tells us a lot about her plans. She doesn't just want a short-term relationship. By telling you to take care of yourself, she's subtly showing that she wants a future with you in which both of you are happy and healthy. Health is important for maintaining that future, and her interest in your well-being is a sign that she values the longevity and quality of your relationship. Why men miss this? Many older men mistake her concern for your health for being too caring or even annoying, not realizing that it's a sign of affection. Some older men are used to taking care of their own health and may not see the point in her advice. However, her concern for your health is a strong sign that she cares deeply about you and your future together. It's her way of showing that she cares about more than just the present and the life you will share in the future. Number 10. When a younger woman likes an older man, she often pays more attention to how you two spend time together. With a noticeable age difference, time becomes an important factor in a relationship. Gap in relationships between people of the same age, time is often taken for granted. But a younger woman dating an older man may be more deliberate about how she spends time with you, because she knows how important it is. This is why time is more important in these types of relationships. Gap time seems to have a different meaning, and there may be small worries about the future, whether it has to do with health, job changes, or life goals. That being said, a younger woman who is serious about you will know this dynamic and want to make the most of the time you spend together. She may prioritize quality time, plan experiences, or try to deepen the connection quickly, knowing that time is a valuable and sometimes limited resource. This consciousness isn't about rushing the relationship, but rather about cherishing the moments you have together, so she'll likely avoid unnecessary distractions and focus more on meaningful interactions that build your bond. Time becomes something to be spent wisely and with purpose, making sure that the relationship grows in a way that fits both of your stages of life. How she shows that she is aware of this. Putting quality time first. She works hard to find quality time to spend with you, whether it's setting up romantic dates, planning weekend trips, or just having deeper conversations. It's clear that she values the time you spend together by making the most of the moments. If a younger woman likes you, she will make the most of the time you spend together. Instead of superficial conversations, she will look for activities that bring you closer, like exploring new places, having deep conversations, or trying something new together. She may also hint at or talk directly about future plans, like vacations, holidays, or life goals, even if you haven't been dating for long. This is her way of showing that she's thinking about the future and wants to make experiences with you that will last a lifetime. Her awareness of time shows that she wants to make your relationship work, even though there might be problems because of your age difference. She knows that time is passing quickly because of the different stages of life, and she's determined to make the most of it. Instead of letting it pass by without any plans, she wants to fill it with experiences that will strengthen the connection and bring you closer together. This awareness also shows that she's mature enough to handle the realities of a relationship. With an older man, she's not afraid of the future. Instead, she's embracing it and recognizing that time spent together should be treasured. This attitude shows how serious she is about the relationship and her desire to carefully grow it. Why men miss this? Men might mistake her focus on time for being too eager or rushing the relationship, but she's just enjoying the present while keeping an eye on the future. Many older men downplay the importance of her deliberate attention to time, thinking it's just a normal part of dating. Men can better understand how much she values the time they spend together if they see this behavior for what it really is, a sign of commitment and emotional depth. 11. Make the link stronger and more meaningful. She makes you look better, especially when it comes to your age. When a younger woman compliments an older man's looks over and over, especially when those comments focus on features that show his age, it's clear that she likes him. These compliments aren't just surface-level flattery. They often show that she really likes what makes you different from younger guys. For example, she might say that your gray hair makes you look unique, or that your beard makes you look older. She might also say that she loves your salt and pepper look, and how it makes you look wise and experienced. When someone compliments you on your age, it means that she doesn't just see it as a number, but as something that makes you more beautiful. Younger women often notice things about older men that they don't see in men their own age. These things could be refined fashion sense, well-kept facial hair, or even the way you carry yourself. Your physical traits may show the maturity, stability, and confidence that come with age, which many younger men may not yet have. A woman who likes an older man will notice these differences and see them as positive traits. Why men miss this? As people get older, they often feel bad about how they look, especially in a society that values youth so much. They might be self-conscious about things like graying hair, laugh lines, or changes in their body, thinking that younger women would find these things unattractive. As a result, when a younger woman compliments you on these signs of getting older, you might think she's just being nice. But many younger women find these signs of getting older very attractive because they show wisdom, stability, and experience. They like the way older men look because it makes them stand out from younger men who may still be figuring out who they are. Part of what makes you stand out to her is that you're still confident in your looks, even though they've changed with age. You don't see her comments as real signs of attraction. When she takes the time to notice how your age affects your looks, you might miss an important sign that she's feeling something. It means she likes the life experience and confidence that your looks show. It's important to know that these compliments aren't just about how you look. They show a deeper respect for the qualities you've developed over time. 12. She's patient with you. Another important sign that a younger woman is interested in an older man is her ability to be patient in a relationship with someone of a significant age. There may be gaps in your interests and lifestyle, but if she really likes you, she will be more understanding and patient when dealing with these differences. For example, she might be more willing to change her plans or schedule to fit yours because she knows that your routine and priorities are important to you. Could be different from those of younger guys. She might be willing to accommodate your preference for a quiet evening at home over a night out at a loud bar, even if it's not something she would normally choose. Being patient shows that she wants to spend time with you no matter what you do. She's also more likely to be understanding of any generational differences that may come up in conversation or behavior. She might not expect you to know the latest trends or slang, but she might find that endearing. If she likes you, she won't mind explaining things or bridging the gap between your worlds. This kind of patience is also clear in how she deals how the relationship grows, because she's willing to let the relationship grow naturally without pushing you for more than you're willing to give. Younger women who are interested in older men often know that older men may want to take things slower and more thoughtfully. Her patience shows that she values the connection for what it is and respects your way of life and relationships. Why men miss this? Older men often underestimate the patience of younger women, thinking that they might find the age difference annoying. Gap too big to handle over time? You might worry that your interests or pace of life will eventually bore or irritate her, making you think that she's just putting up with some parts of your personality or way of life. But when a younger woman shows patience, it's usually because she values the qualities that come with your age, like stability and a grounded view. She likes that you know who you are and what you want from life, which is something that many younger men haven't fully developed yet. She cares about you as a person, as shown by her readiness to adjust to your schedule and the natural pace of the relationship. If you think her patience is just being polite, you might not realize how much she wants you. If she is patient with you, it means she is okay with the things that make you different and thinks those things are part of what makes you attractive. It's important to understand that her desire to follow your lead or go along with your lifestyle choices isn't just a sign of respect. It also means she likes the unique dynamic you bring as an older man.